For decades, the image of American naval power has been the nuclear-powered aircraft carrier, a floating city of steel, costing over $13 billion, capable of projecting overwhelming force anywhere on the globe. It's been the undisputed king of the seas. But a new queen is stepping onto the chessboard, more agile, more versatile, and far more affordable. This isn't a story of replacement, but a fundamental rethinking of naval strategy. Why is the US Navy increasingly relying on amphibious assault ships, often called mini-carriers, for missions that were once the sole domain of the billion-dollar nuclear giants? In this video, we will dive deep into the cost, the strategy, and the future of American sea power. Stick around because the answers might just change how you see the world's most powerful navy. The supercarrier's burden. To understand the rise of the amphibious ship, we first have to look at the immense burdens placed on the supercarrier fleet. On paper, the US Navy has 11 of these behemoths, but in reality, the fleet is spread too thin. At any given time, only about half are fully ready to deploy. The rest are undergoing maintenance, training, or waiting for their turn. 1. The staggering cost. The new Ford-class carriers cost around $13 billion per ship. The total program is estimated at a massive $120 billion. This doesn't even include the multi-billion-dollar air wing and the thousands of sailors needed to run it. This exorbitant price tag isn't just a budget problem, it's a strategic risk. As one analysis noted, if a $13 billion carrier were seriously damaged, it would be a catastrophic loss of both money and power projection capability. 2. The manpower crisis. The Navy, like other military branches, is facing severe recruiting challenges. A Ford-class carrier requires a crew of about 4,500 sailors. The Navy barely has the personnel for its current fleet, let alone a larger one. While the Ford-class was designed to operate with nearly 700, fewer sailors than its predecessor, this automation comes with its own set of complex, expensive technical problems. 3. Industrial and tactical vulnerabilities. Building these carriers is incredibly slow. The supply chain is strained, with over 90% of vendors facing challenges with material costs and delivery. No, the USS Gerald R. Ford itself faced years of delays and technical issues with its new systems, like the Electromagnetic Aircraft Launch System, EMALS. Most critically, modern weapons like China's DF-21D and DF-26B anti-ship ballistic missiles are designed specifically to target these high-value assets from over 1,000 miles away. This creates a wasting asset dilemma. The carrier is so valuable that losing it is unthinkable, which can limit its operational use in high-threat environments. The amphibious advantage. Enter the amphibious assault ship, particularly the America class. Don't let the name fool you. These are formidable warships that function as mini-aircraft carriers. Let's break down why they are becoming such a strategic game-changer. 1. Unmatched flexibility and role. Unlike a supercarrier designed for air dominance, an amphibious ship is the heart of an amphibious ready group. It carries a Marine Expeditionary Unit, MEU, a self-contained, rapid response force of about 2,200 Marines. Its mission set is incredibly diverse, from high-intensity combat and amphibious assaults to humanitarian, aid, disaster relief, and partner nation training. This makes it the perfect tool for a world of gray zone, conflicts, and peacetime diplomacy. 2. The Lightning Carrier concept. The real game-changer is the F-35B Lightning II stealth fighter. This fifth-generation jet can take off and land vertically, meaning it doesn't need a supercarrier's massive catapults. An America-class ship can carry a mix of up to 20 F-35 BS and MV-22B Ospreys, effectively turning it into a Lightning carrier. While it can't generate the same sheer number of daily sorties as a supercarrier, it brings a powerful, stealthy air wing to hotspots quickly and with a much smaller logistical footprint. It's a scalpel versus a sledgehammer. 3. Cost-effectiveness and strategic distribution. This is the most compelling argument. The Navy recently signed a contract for 4 new amphibious ships for $9.4 billion. That's 4 warships for less than the price of a single Ford-class carrier. This distributed lethality is key to modern naval strategy. Instead of concentrating immense power and value in a few targets, you spread it across many more, smaller, and still very capable platforms. It complicates an enemy's targeting problem and makes the fleet more resilient. The strategic shift in action. This isn't just a theoretical debate. The shift towards amphibious ships is being driven by real-world events and strategic competition. In potential conflict zones like the South China Sea, the threat to large carriers is significant. Deploying several smaller, hard-hitting Lightning carriers alongside traditional carriers creates a more complex and challenging battlefield for an adversary. Competitors are thinking the same way. China is heavily investing in its own large-deck amphibious ships, like the Type 075, showing they understand the value of this flexible platform. 2. Global presence and crisis response. With supercarriers tied down in maintenance or major conflicts, amphibious ships have proven essential for maintaining global presence. They have been crucial in everything from evacuating civilians, reassuring allies, and responding to smaller crises before they escalate. Let's be clear. Amphibious assault ships are not replacing aircraft carriers. The supercarrier remains the most powerful instrument of naval power ever created, unmatched for sustained, high-intensity warfare. However, amphibious ships like the America class are complementing and supplementing them in critical ways. They fill the gaps in a stretched thin fleet. They provide a more cost-effective and risk-worthy option for day-to-day missions. And they bring a unique combination of air power and ground force delivery that a carrier simply cannot. The future of the U.S. Navy isn't about choosing one over the other. It's about a balanced fleet, a team where the supercarrier serves as the decisive heavyweight, and the versatile, agile amphibious mini-carrier ensures that American power can be applied effectively, efficiently, and everywhere it's needed. The supercarrier is still the king, but it now has a powerful and indispensable queen. What do you think? Are amphibious ships the future? Or will the supercarrier always be the ultimate symbol of naval power? Let us know in the comments below. We read every single one. If you enjoyed this deep dive and learned something new, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on military strategy and global affairs. Don't forget to tap the bell icon to get notified when we post our next video. Thanks for watching. Meh. They are the workhorses that can be in more places at once.